Hi, sisters. I'm James.
And I'm Ian. Okay, Auntie.
1, 2, 3. Hi, sisters. I'm James.
And I'm Ian, and welcome to Brother and Sister.
Sister and brother.
Brother and Sister.
Brother and Sister.
On today's episode, we're going to be talking about leaving home.
Yeah.
Why do you always do that? A few months ago marked my official 1-month anniversary of living in Los Angeles for 1 year. Thanks. I've been living alone, and it has literally changed my life so much, and has been nothing like I ever expected it to be.
What'd you expect it to be?
I don't really know. I was just ready to live in my mansion and have my personal chefs, but do not a lot of work and have my G-Wagon. But then Mercedes discontinued the G-Wagon, and I'm renting a regular apartment.
No, that's the problem.
And I don't have a personal chef, and I posted everything, and I have to Uber everywhere. It's just a lot. But I love it.
I'm still in high school. I'm only a sophomore, so I have 2 years left. Living at home definitely has its benefits. I get to see all my friends and live around with my family, but I feel like I want to move to LA soon.
See, you say that now, but then once you get to LA, you realize how alone you actually are and how nobody here cares about you at all in the slightest bit. Which is just a lovely thought process. It really, just makes me so happy on a daily basis. But I, and I know you are too, was heavily reliant on mom and dad to help us with...
No.
Yes.
I do not rely on mom and dad at all.
Yeah, you...
Okay, name one thing I'm relying on.
Mom does your laundry. She cooks you food.
Actually,
she obviously cannot cook herself because you'd probably
cook.
burn down our house.
I can cook a fat egg.
Okay, an egg. Other than that, you would be starving to death, literally. Drives you places because you cannot drive.
Okay, well, that's not my problem.
Yeah, well, I'm saying if you were gonna move here, you'd have to figure it out, gal, because it's not like you can walk everywhere. Good luck with that.
Uber.
Right. Dad does all your homework for you because you're literally dumb.
Dad does not do all my homework.
That is such a
Kids
lie.
at my school do all my homework.
I love that. I would love to have you move to LA and just be here for 10 minutes and figure yourself out.
I've been here for a week. I'm pretty sure I know how LA works.
So brave, sweetie. So proud of you.
Thank you.
When I moved to LA, a reality set in, and I had no idea what I was missing out on. Holy crap. Although mom's Facebook recipes every night that sucked.
Mm-hmm.
I had not had a home-cooked meal in months. I just post-weights everything, which is good and fresh, but at the same time, hello, I do miss mom's gross meatloaf occasionally and nice spaghetti sometimes. Yeah. Also, I don't have a car because if I was to drive 10 minutes in LA, I would definitely crash and probably die because I'm literally the worst driver ever. So I have to Uber everywhere, which is, once again, fine, but, sometimes you just want to, be on your own time and not have to worry about somebody's horrible taste in music in the front seat or the Uber driver farting and everything and pretending like it was you and opening up the window. Everyone in LA is literally the worst, and they're all really fake unless you find good people, so have fun with that. Spooked magooked. Everything here is ridiculously expensive, so you'll be paying thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars every month just to breathe the air here, which is gross and polluted in general anyway, so it's not even like you're breathing good air.
LA sounds wonderful.
I don't have a laundry unit in my apartment, and the weird, creepy room in the basement of my building is so gross, so spooked. I've never once went down there without feeling ridiculously uncomfortable and being watched the entire time. So now I have to pay people to come do my laundry, which is literally the dumbest first world problem ever in the entire world. And I never have clean clothes, and I wear the same outfit every single day. And that's why if you follow me on Snapchat, you know that I always wear the same stuff. Because I'm too scared to do my own laundry.
Living in the town that I do, it's not really a big town, so I don't really ever feel unsafe, but I feel like living in LA, you can definitely feel some sketchy.
Yeah, spooked magooked situations at all times of the day. I live downtown, which I constantly am talking about and complaining about on Snapchat and on Twitter because it's literally the scariest place on earth. Hello. I feel like I'm going to die at every moment that I walk outside. Every time I go with makeup on, I'm verbally attacked by at least 10 different spooky men walking by on the street, and always one woman who's like, wow, sweetie, you look beautiful. Love her, appreciate her at all costs because she's the saving grace that gives me the faith to even step out of my apartment on a daily basis. But I agree. I never actually felt unsafe growing up where we did, and we would never even lock our door or anything. And now, oh my God, one of my biggest fears is home intruders. I don't know why. It just spooks me so much. And I used to always have nightmares about people coming into our house and killing me.
Same.
And I always used to think about if there was a home intruder that was gonna come in right now and try to kill me, how could I flip the table and try to somehow get them instead of me and survive the situation. Like Katniss Everdeen, that type of shit. Living in LA now, I do always feel unsafe, and the first thing that I do every time I get home is lock both of my freaking latches on my door because I'm not trying to get killed.
Or you could just buy a baseball bat with nails in it.
I would probably miss knowing.
You definitely should get like a weapon of some sort.
I don't believe in weaponry.
What are you gonna do? Punch them in the face when they come in?
Just lock the door. How are you gonna get in? I live on the penthouse floor of my building.
You talk all this shit about LA, but you don't understand what home is like. I wake up at 7 o'clock every day to go to school, get home at 2, do homework, most likely take a nap because I'm tired,
So brave.
go to bed, and do the same thing 5 days a week.
I did that for 17 years. You're not special, sweetie.
I never said I was, but that's why I'm trying to move to LA.
Well, yeah. I mean, I definitely do understand where you're coming from in that, like, sometimes working on a schedule sucks. But on the other hand, living in LA and being self-employed, I do get to kind of work on my own schedule, which is pretty good and fresh. You got a point there.
Pretty good and fresh, as he says.
When I was younger, the main reason I wanted to move out and get my own place so badly was to decorate it and to have a cute apartment.
That's a fact.
Yeah, I love decorating. I love interior design. Hello, like my life is Pinterest boards and Pinterest boards. My entire save section, like it is all so neatly organized into everything. House, kitchen, living room, walk-in closet. Like, oh, I cannot wait to buy a house and make it literally the cutest ever. It'll be like a magazine. You're walking into it. And I cannot wait. My dreams were crushed though when I moved into my apartment, and it was, first of all, not that big. Second of all, couldn't paint it because hello, I'm renting it. Really rude. I fought with my landlord for weeks on end to try to paint my brick in my apartment white, and they wouldn't let me do it. So rude, so disrespectful. Can't even believe that. I can't believe that. But it was sad. Can you imagine how cute my apartment would have been with white brick? Hello, so good.
Can you imagine how cute your apartment would be without trash everywhere?
Well, that's what I was getting at. Hold on. Hey, I was getting there. Now that I have friends over all the time, I'm always working, I'm always doing shoots, I'm always opening PR boxes, I'm always ordering Postmates 5 times a day, I get trash so quickly, and for some reason, I don't know why, I just produce so much trash and boxes and gross things in my apartment that just end up there, and I have to like clean up at least twice a week and like do like an entire life cleanse, and it's really overwhelming.
That's because you don't have mom to clean, but there is a good side to that because she might find some stuff you don't want her to find.
I have nothing to hide.
Okay.
You can look through anything you want in my house. You will not find anything.
Okay. I mentioned moving to LA to mom and dad, but mom says she's not letting me do that unless she comes with us.
Mom is not ever moving anywhere close to me ever.
No.
I can't do with her because I know she'll walk into the house completely uninvited without even knocking on the door, ringing the doorbell, anything. She'll sneak in through a window knowing our frickin' mom and will like wake me up in the morning and be like, rise and shine and give God the glory, we rise and shine. Yeah, you are. You can never say I'm going to save her life. But that is like literally our mom down to a definition. She is not, what makes her think she's moving to LA?
I don't know.
Even though I do really love mom and really do miss a lot of the help that she gave me on a daily basis, living alone has honestly been a really, really cool experience that I think forced me to grow up so fast, but I really wouldn't change it for the world. Like, I've been forced to become such an independent person and to really work on a schedule and to get up early every day without somebody coming in and singing and clapping at me and literally pulling me out of bed, because that happened many a time when I was gonna be late for school, and it's just taught me a lot. I think I still have a lot to learn with conquering my fears of the laundry room downstairs and like making my own food without burning my entire apartment building down, but those things will come with time. It's okay. I'm still young, still learning, still growing. All that matters is that I'm paying my rent and having a good time, I guess.
I definitely agree with you. I kind of do enjoy living at home. I get to play Fortnite, hang with my friends, see some of the kids I like in school.
All three
spend
of them?
spend my money on Supreme rather than rent, so.
Yeah, it would be really good.
It's a good time. Alright guys, that's all we have for today. If you guys did enjoy the video, give it a big thumbs up so we can make money for this video so I can move to LA and get away from mom.
Also, if you have not already, make sure to click that big red subscribe button down below and click that bell icon so you can be notified every time I upload a brand new video. If you'd like to follow me on my makeup journey, you can follow me on Instagram and Twitter. They're both just James Charles, and my Snapchat for more behind the scenes stuff is James Charles, the extra S after Charles. That was so fast.
Holy crap. If you'd like to follow me on my brother journey, all my social medias are IanJD12.
Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to check out all of our other episodes of Sister and Brother, and we'll see you in the next one.
Bye. Alright, now we gotta do this.
Woo, that was good, okay. Yeah, rise and shine and give God the glory, we rise and shine. Yeah, you are. You can never say I'm going to save your life.
Poop, scoop dee dee whoop, whoop dee dee scoop. Whoop-dee-dee scoop poop.